You get so alone, sometimes it starts to make sense. On this side of paradise, we're never concerned when the grass always greener on the other side of the screen. And misery set her sights on the likes of you and me. When I rose.
Hi and welcome to a studio vlog. So it's kind of weird this week because I had this plan of trying to vlog on a weekly basis, and I kind of plotted everything else in my schedule, but the thing is, life doesn't work in a straight line. And recently, the government here in my country announced again that my country and my province will be in a stricter quarantine measure after a year because cases here has been going up for the past few days. So in order to be safe, I probably can't work here for 7 days a week as much as I wanted to. And it's a bit funny because I just finished cleaning everything. Like, this place is so clean, and I've just finished doing my routine and stuff like that. So things are gonna change again, and I don't know until when this thing will go down because it's gonna be long. Yeah, I hope that you're doing safe there, and let's get on to it. So this is my scrapbook project. So I try to create collages from like this, if you can see. Collages, not really every day, but once in a while. And I try to challenge myself in trying to practice my composition and somehow creativity. And I get photos from old magazines and some of the books that I have at home. Right now, the only ones that I have are these flower books, this magazine, and another rose book, and this really cute You Go Girl Dreaming book. I don't know, it has this amazing uplifting stuff. So probably today I'm thinking of doing probably a worded collage. It's still Women's Month. Kind of try to pick a photo that I want. So yeah, start. So I found this photo of this girl. It's interesting the way she's posed. So I'm gonna start with her, and I'm gonna try to find things that I want to go with her. Sometimes I kind of just don't care at all. I just cut things that kind of make sense with me, because the purpose of this exercise is just to kind of it's a warm-up basically of trying to create something out of the pictures that you already have. I mean, you don't always need to draw. Sometimes you just need to stick stuff together. When I go to the studio, I usually first start to journal and put my goals for the day. Then I do this warm-up exercise. This warm-up exercise collage is just to help my mind get into this art mode, because I feel that sometimes it's hard to stare at a blank page and force myself to draw something. So I start with a collage. So for today, I've been feeling a bit tired and a bit overwhelmed because things are changing again, and I just wanted to do my art, but I guess it's not gonna work out that way this time around. So I'm starting to unload this stress with my warm-up. So I want this collage to be some sort of like a reminder of what I am feeling, at the same time what I unconsciously think is interesting to me. So as I've said, I picked this image of a girl kind of like taking a dive, and I really like that she is looking at the audience. And I blackened her dress with some pentel pen in order to put the quote, "Always be yourself, for no one else can compare to the integrity of your own heart," which I believe at this point of my frustration in trying to create things that I like is a reminder that I should take things slow, and things will happen around me, but I hope that in due time everything will be alright. These are hard times, I guess, for a lot of people, and I've experienced a lot of emotions about what's happening within the world, the frustrations with the government, frustrations with my family, frustrations with my career, and things are just gonna go all around. So I try my best to focus on this collage to remind me of this time, and it's a great way to refocus myself into creating art, into thinking about composition, as I place this woman with a coat in the background of the wave. So for me, it's sort of like she wants to jump in that wave, but she can't because she's in a different dimension. I don't know, but I guess it all looked cohesive in the end. So this is how I start my art warm-up.
Love you pulled from my chest when white mask of tragedy ties ribbons round our necks, and then shadows are cast over beds that we've made, and you start to forget why you came to this place. Then you go break their hearts. They don't know who you are as you lie in the dark. Do you know what you want?
As I finish my lunch, I am reminded of what I found last week when I was cleaning. I found a big bag of oil pastels stacked away in my garbage pile, and I almost forgot about this, but oil pastels were the first ever materials that helped me realize that I'm fascinated with art. Because when I was in my elementary years, I used to join these poster making competitions that the school will hold every quarter, and I would win some, I would lose some, but it's my first time actually trying to mix colors using oil pastel, and I've kind of forgotten how it felt. So as I was rekindling my memories of nostalgia, trying to create this image that I made a few weeks ago into this oil pastel drawing, I just got reminded of how I used to use these things, how the colors glide so easily, and how I know which colors to choose, because before I would just paint and draw with oil pastels. Before I used to go with acrylic. Now it's been a journey because I started with these oil pastels when I was in the 6th grade, so I was about 12 years old, and wow, it's more than 10 years since then, and I've gotten a long way. And in times like this, when I'm frustrated about everything, I guess it helps to be reminded of where everything started. It brings some comfort, I guess. So what are the first materials that you guys used first? And probably in this vlog, I'm trying to show you how to make decent art in the middle of the quarantine,
because it's been really challenging, and I see a lot of posts by a lot of people struggling with different kind of things. And I hope that in this video I get to share some of my experiences, and I get to inspire you to create just simple things. You don't really need to push yourself in order to make good art. So the image that I'm doing with this oil pastel is an image that I did a few weeks ago. A sketch of an eye in the middle of the moon, and the tears are coming down into the lake in the middle of the composition. And I think that it's just fun. I don't think it's a completed drawing yet, and I'm kind of figuring out a way on how to make this into a better composition and then into a painting. But now I'm just trying my best to make something in the moment. So as this vlog ends, I hope that I get to share a piece of my day. My day is a bit different. Sometimes it's the same, sometimes it's ordinary, sometimes I don't really make art at all because, like exercise, you need a rest day. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to make some of my bigger projects, and I hope that I get to share that. I hope that you guys make something simple to learn to let go of the expectations and to go with the flow of things, because things are going to be changing. They're always going to be changing, and it's hard to be in the same place, but it's worth trying to take simple small steps. So if you like this video, I hope that you give it a like and you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Start to forget that this sort of paradise won't happen again, and for reasons unknown we were brought to this place until legs grow too old to just